do, folks? So, hey, I want to take a second to point out I got a new membership tier thing going on, a lower price sort of thing. So, when I first started this channel, the intention was to pick up my bass every day, play something, record it, don't listen to it, post it. Just one. My morning improv, just the first one every day. That was it, and that was all I was going to try to do, and all I was going to guarantee that I did. And I was doing it for myself. Guarantee that for myself, just as an exercise, just to do it. But reality is that I sit and play and record these things all dang day, unless I'm at work at film, and so I end up with 6 to 20 to 50 of these damn things every single day. So I started posting more and more of them, even on into the evening sometimes. I don't post all of them. Sometimes I listen to the later ones. I try not to listen to the first one. That's the whole point. Just play it, post it, move on. So as time went on, of course, YouTube made me like a partner, whatever the hell that means. And then they started talking to me about membership. And, rather than subscribing, you pay and you get a monthly membership thing. And so to me, I'd never expected that or knew what to do with that. I'm kind of, so I reach out to you guys and ask what would be worth me actually doing that, charging people. And we all decided that, like, my bass builds, I do videos rather than just music, because the whole point of this channel is just me playing, not talking, but I will every now and then. But is showing you the in-depth bass builds, and then every time I build a bass or do anything like that. And then I also, I've done some videos about the Bose back here, or the race car out there, or, this or that, some of the things I do at work, stuff like that, just other things. So I've done that, and at the time, I thought I was giving the lowest possible monthly charge that they allowed me, because I just didn't really understand all the drop-down menus and how to do that. And so I did that. I realized later on it could be lower, and I wish I'd made it lower, because it's $4.99, and I don't know that I'd give you $4.99 worth of value every month. But I'd like to, and I try to. But so I wanted to lower the price on that. But it turns out when I went and looked at it, you can't. The only thing you can do is cancel it, just eliminate that entire and start a whole new thing, or do a membership tiers, and I could do greater than or less than and all that. So I've got a few people that actually already do that, and I don't want to take it away from them, but I wanted something cheaper. So for like what I'm doing now is I had this other lower membership tier thing, if you're interested at all. And maybe I'll go eventually start pairing this back to where I'm just posting the one video every day, or maybe 2 or 3 of the 150,000 I do every damn day, and then put the extras in this lower tier, which is like $1.99, all the shorts and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna try that. I don't know how many people are even interested in that sort of crap, but I'm gonna put some videos over there throughout the day that I don't put up in just the normal channel, so you have something, and so you don't have to pay like $4.99. And if you're not interested in hearing about all the builds and my crap I do on my own at work, or the Bose or the race cars and all that kind of crap, so it'll probably just be, and I'll probably talk and chat over there, and I'll probably show you bass builds after the fact. I just won't go as in depth as I do in the higher tier. So just want to let you know that that's available, or becoming available. And today I'm going to start loading some videos to that tier, if you're interested in joining my channel as a member. And if you're not, I totally understand that too. But I appreciate it, the folks that have, and there have been a few, and Norbachek, Arlo Wolf, Yuck Dallas, I really appreciate you guys and your support, and I'll continue to give you guys that are on that higher tier more detailed crap and other stuff that's superfluous probably, but maybe you enjoy seeing. By the way, if there is anything you do want to see in these tiers, if you're paying, so ask me. I'm not much for playing covers. I'm not much for doing loops and stuff, drum machine stuff, because I like playing with human beings. So those sorts of things, every now and then I might take a song that I love and butcher the hell out of it, but I'm not Davey, and I'm not, or any of those other YouTube bass gods that do all this crazy shit. They're way better than me. They do way gnarlier, more complex, detailed sort of things, with the bass than I do. That's not what I'm interested in. I'm low tech. I want to stay low tech. I want to keep everything low tech. And I just like to be authentic. That's all I'm trying to do. So I'm glad you guys enjoy this channel. I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten. It's still a surprise to me. I never expected anybody to want to hear these improvisations. I would just put them up just for my own sake. So I'm grateful for the folks that listen to it. Thanks a lot, and have a good day.